Hello, I am Andrew Weens with the Trinity family. Thank you so much for joining me. We're in the 5th week of our series talking about the traits, the 8 traits that are proven to predict the future success of kids. And this week and next week, I actually want to pair 2 of these traits, which are number 4 and number 6, and kind of unite them in a couple-week discussion. And the 4th trait that is highlighted in the list that we've been exploring is an open network, which is the idea that a child or an individual has been exposed to many different peoples, many different stories, many different worldviews, and that creates a person who is able to have impact in that broader, bigger world that's so much bigger than any of our close-knit bubbles. And so that's the 4th trait. And then the 6th trait that I want to pair with it is that of avid reading. So somebody who just loves to read, and that's a gift we all want to give our kids. And I want to talk about these next 2 weeks how we can use and intentionally use biography, the stories of other people, to give our kids both of these gifts. And I love the way John Dewey talked about education. He was a philosopher in the last century from the United States, a philosopher of education, by many considered the father of American education. And the way he talked about education was as though it was a map. What we are doing when we educate children, what we should strive to do, is to give them the map of the terrain that all of the people of humanity have explored before them. And so what we're doing is we're introducing them and saying, this is where this individual went, this is where this one, and now we give this to you as like a baton to advance the boundaries of the map, to understand the failures of those gone before you, to understand where they had victories, and to take those things, build upon them, and advance and broaden the map of humanity. And that is the beautiful goal of both Open Network and Avid reading, and I believe the pair can match and meet so beautifully when we give our kids the gift of personal stories of other people, of biography. Because it's in biography that my Caucasian, privileged American children, not to mention their dad, can enter into the lives of people thousands of years ago before running water in the Middle East, who can enter into the lives of people struggling for freedom in South Africa in the last century, who can enter into the lives of individuals currently in communist countries or under ruthless dictators. All of those kinds of perspectives can be found in biography. And by asking 2 questions, I want to challenge you this week. I believe you can give your kids the books and the access to the people, the stories that they need to get that open network and to become avid readers. Because biography is fun. No fiction is as exciting as real life that people have lived. It is so riveting, especially good biography. And so ask this question: who are the people that I, as an adult, look up to, that I emulate, that I want to be like? Give your kids those people's stories. Invite them to know those people and broaden their perspective in that way. And then ask this question: who are the people that this specific kid needs to meet through biography? What are they have specific skills as an artist? Who are those individuals that have walked that road before and that can give them the insight that they're going to need to use those artistic gifts to the fullest? Those are the questions that I want to leave you with. And then I just want to challenge you. How can you use that story, give those stories to your kids, and invite them into a place where they have honor in their hearts for those people who have gone before them? That they get that perspective that Dewey's talking about, where all of these countless millions have gone before me, and now I get to stretch the boundaries of the map just that little bit farther as I begin to understand them and honor them in my reading. So, thank you so much for encouraging and inspiring kids to an open network, to being avid readers, to being advancers of the map. Have a great day. Bye.